Hey guys, welcome to our first spooky story time. We're going to be covering anything from ghosts to cryptids to everything in between. You guys bear with me today. I woke up with a gnarly cold. Of course, it would be on the day that I had planned to record this, so I might sound really congested and have to take a lot of pauses. There might be a few more cuts than I want there to be. I also have a script here. I will be reading off of that script because I don't do well off the fly. You're gonna hear my animals in the background because I have a lot of them. Grab yourself a warm beverage and let's get into it. For our first story time, I really want to talk about something. It's kind of in between a ghost and a cryptid. There's a lot of discussion about what these entities are, but there's no determination as of yet. We're talking about the Black-Eyed Children. There's a lot of hearsay about where it all started, but the first documented account was in the 90s in Abilene, Texas, by a journalist by the name of Brian Bethel. In his account, he was sitting in his car outside of a movie theater when he was approached by a group of young boys. They asked him for a ride to their house so they could get money to buy movie tickets from their mom. It seemed innocent enough, but something about the way the boys spoke set Brian off. They were too formal, too stiff. Brian paused and took the boys in for a second, and that's when he saw it. Each boy's eye sockets were sunken, and where eyes should be were black voids. Those voids were all focused on Brian. Brian didn't hesitate. He threw his car in reverse and sped away. And as he drove away, he looked in his rearview mirror and the boys had vanished. Brian went on to detail his account in the newspaper he was writing for at the time. Since his documented report, there have been countless other accounts of the Black-Eyed Children all over the world. The accounts seem to all have a few things in common. One, the kids all seem to be around school age, somewhere between 6 and 16. They speak in a very strange, formal, often jilted sort of way, and they dress a little too formally, almost like they're not from our time. They always approach and ask for a ride or ask to be let into whatever residence you are in at the time. And they'll come up with any excuse to try to get you to say yes. Anything to get you to open that door. They'll keep their eyes downcast and avoid making eye contact with you. It's said that if you do let them in, any number of misfortunes or disasters will follow. While Brian Bethel gives the first documented account, there is another legend of a black-eyed child found in Staffordshire, England. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. It seems that it might actually predate Brian's tale. Under the ancient canopies of Cannock Chase Forest, a seemingly innocent entity dwells. A young girl, typically seen between the ages of 6 and 10, lures passersby with shrill screams or unearthly giggles. Witnesses say they approach the young girl, who is covering her eyes out of concern. When they finally get to her, she removes her hands, revealing deep black voids. She giggles insidiously before disappearing again into the forest. Sightings were first reported in the 1980s, but many suspect she has haunted the forest since the 1800s, perhaps a victim of an outbreak of diphtheria, a bacterial infection that is known to cause sunken, discolored eyes. But what do you think? Have you heard of this legend? Better yet, do you know any stories about these mysterious entities? If you do, I'd love to hear about them, or any other tales that you might want to share. I'm hoping to post another spooky story next Sunday, so if there's anything in particular you would like to hear about, any legends, ghost stories, whatever tickles your fancy, please let me know. They will keep their eyes downcast. I went down the wrong way. And has come to say hello. Go lay down. I might have to put them in the bedroom for this. I think that's enough.